Day 9:48. I'd say bright and early, but the sun's not even up yet. Good news though, still doing the buddy run. We're just about a mile away, and then I believe little Winnie's gonna be there too. This should be a short little run, and then head to work. And no California trip. I was able to talk to my mom yesterday. She said she's just feeling a little too tired, and it was kind of short notice, and it's gonna be a hard turnaround for her if she tried to go. And we'll leave Friday, stay till Sunday morning, drive back, and then get back to work on Monday for a full week of work. So she said she's gonna wait for another time to go. I said okay. So I don't know what the plan is the rest of the day. We definitely did not go see that movie, The Haunting in Venice, yesterday. So that could be an option for today or tomorrow. We'll find out later, won't we? There's a little buddy. Hi. Hi, Winnie. Hi. Oh my gosh. She's so excited again. You're so excited.
Every time she sees anybody, seriously.
Yeah, that's so good. It's so healthy. He's your hubby bubby, huh? Yeah. Hi, good morning. You're wide awake. Oh my goodness. Hello, how are you?
We're the only things out there.
Yeah, they're the only living
Even if it is
creature
just
species.
Jellyfish on another planet.
Right.
Like, it's gotta be something.
Yeah, there's got to be something that says, like, I'm hungry, I need to eat, I need to preserve myself, or I need energy.
Or just something
Rest.
living somewhere.
Yeah.
You know? Like, Earth can't be the only one. That may be wrong. I don't know.
It'd be like such a waste of space, though, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I've never really thought, like, too much about it.
Okay.
But, I don't know. My husband is like every day.
You're kidding.
No, every single one is like, every single day, we're like, yeah, getting like a history lesson after asking the question.
Oh my gosh, how funny.
So I'm gonna ask you, how often do you think about the Roman Empire, David?
Never, only when it's on like Jeopardy or a trivia question.
Well, you're like the only one then, because all those other guys were like, all the time, you know? Yeah.
Little playtime with the puppies.
Yeah, I gotta go ready for work, girl. Come on.
Hey, baby girl.
Let's go.
That's all.
All right, thanks. Oh, when are you going to see a friend this morning? I know, another time.
It's 6 o'clock. Done with the run with Mary. She's headed back with Winnie. But the sun is just barely starting to come up over there. It feels earlier, because normally we get here and we run and the sun's already out, but I mean, it's just getting later in the year, so it should be expected. But we still have half an hour before we gotta head out, so I think I'm gonna get in at least 2 more miles, and then we'll check back in. Gotta get some kind of lunch or breakfast, so there's a grocery store around the corner. Hopefully they're open by 6 so we can take in breakfast and lunch today. But gonna get back to the run, get a few more miles in before we call it a day. Today is definitely a recovery run. The run yesterday, the 6.3 miles with Nick from Hoka, got me. I think our average pace was 7:03. But I checked the splits out later that night, and we got into 6:55, 6:51, I think 6:43 was the last mile or half mile. So it was definitely almost turned into like a steady state. I don't know, but we were pushing the pace, and I was just trying to keep up with him. I think he was trying to keep up with me. So I don't know who exactly was pushing the pace, but both were pushing yesterday. So the legs are feeling a little tired. Just wanted to get a quick picture though right here. That's why I kind of stopped. You know, something about like the alleyway and the sunlight coming in. All right, back to running. There we go. 3 miles in. Gonna go for 5-ish. That's it for the day. 5 miles. And just an easy run. Trying to get used to running with the phone, but there you can see it. It's upside down. A 5.15, 9:02 average pace. So it was really relaxed and recovered. Didn't get to sleep as early as I would have hoped, so recovering just a little bit more than usual. But there, that's a little better, right? 5.15 for the day. Really relaxed pace, 9-minute pace. Trying to get back to the, the body battery. When I checked it this morning, it was at 32. But as soon as I take it off my wrist, it goes 0-0 right there. It's kind of, it blanks out right here. It has those dashes, so it's kind of hard to put it on my wrist and then show you at the same time. So let me just flip the camera around, have it sync up in a minute. Alright, so there's the status bar. It says 47, but I just went this morning, it was in the 30s, so I don't know. Maybe it thinks as I took off the watch that I was resting. I don't know. I'm just playing around with it. Just something fun to look at, another number to see and monitor. DA is getting to the point where if it works correctly, which I'm hoping it does, because that's why it's on the phone, or not the phone, but the watch, it's running, that the days I notice that I do get more rest, I notice that it's a higher battery, body battery, and hopefully I have a better output for the day as far as energy-wise, for just happiness, well-being, less stressed, good runs, just good all the way around, just across the board. If I see that connection, I'm hoping it'll help be more consistent with it and just more incentive to get more sleep, more better days, and notice that the more I sleep, the more the rest of the day picks up and goes that much better. But that's the idea of it. I'm not trying to do it to be super strict on myself, to be super harsh. I just want to see if I do notice a change, and if I do make a healthy habit of getting more sleep. And I think I've talked about getting more and better sleep on and off again for the last year. And then I do really well for a week, and then the next week it just kicks back. I'm just busy, running around, getting too excited about the next morning or races or events, and staying up too late. So it's just a constant work in progress. I don't want to say it's been ingrained in me, but I've just done it for so long that I'm used to like, oh, I can sleep the next day. I'm okay with 3 or 4 hours today, and I can function on that, and I'll just catch up when I catch up. So I'm working on it still. It's still something like as easy. I don't say it's easy, but as consecutive as I've been with running and consistent this year, you would think maybe other things would pick up like that, right? Like I have good habits in running. Now I need to put those good habits in sleep and make sure that that's being beneficial and part of my day as well as the run. But I think that's life, right? Just trying to get better all the time, keep learning from your mistakes, and have fun with life. And I'm definitely enjoying life. I'm enjoying the runs. I'm enjoying getting out more, being up and about, moving. I mean, I probably don't talk about it as much as I should relate to it, as if someone else is trying this, that your legs are gonna hurt, your feet are gonna hurt, your back's gonna hurt. Even if you're doing the same runs, it's just kind of the wear and tear of being consistent every day. But in the scheme of things, it's all good. I'm not trying to complain about running, I know it's the goal I set for myself. And at any point, I'm welcome to stop. But I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. I'm seeing positives. It's a fun little challenge to try to do. But at the same time, there's definitely soreness. I think it slowly builds up. Like you get a little soreness from certain runs. Maybe it's a long run or really hard run, or doing hills, or being just the 5th or 6th day in a row, and maybe the sleep isn't there, so you're not as recovered, and so that wear and tear just slowly picks up. It slowly builds and builds, and you're just kind of used to it. You just kind of maintain that you're always going to have a little bit of soreness or a little bit of recovery. It's always going to swing back and forth. Like, I feel great. Okay, I'm sore. I'm great. I'm sore. And you definitely notice the days when you don't sleep as much, when you go on a longer run, when you go for a harder run, that next day or two, coming back, that soreness level is higher and the pace is lower. So it's give and take. It's learning. I've learned so far to manage. Not every run can be at pace. I need to have more easy runs. I'm sure in the comments or in the days, you'll see easy run, easy run, easy run. And there's consecutive easy runs, and only once, twice a week do I do a long run or a workout. So it's definitely been a change. Usually I'm used to doing 1 or 2 workouts a week. Even if I'm not training 5 to 7 days a week, I still try to do like a long run, easy run, workout, and then maybe like a mix between a half workout, half easy run. So how that would work is maybe just warm up 2 miles, 3 miles, and you go out one way, and the way back you say, all right, I'm just going to pick it up every mile, or 1 mile I'm going to run really hard, and the other 2 miles recover. So I haven't played around with that as much. I'm just happy to get out the door, and I just run whatever pace my body's capable of doing. And I just let it be. I don't stress about it. I just like, okay, this is what I have today. I'm going to give it my best, and we're going to go from there. And I do it. And then get done with the run. Happy with the effort I've put in and the progress I made. And then you immediately start thinking, all right, I got to hydrate for tomorrow. I got to rest for tomorrow. What am I eating? What am I taking in? When can I rest? And then what else can I do so I'm not just dwelling on running the next day? So we try to go to movies. We try to go say hi to friends. Go get little desserts and just hang out, enjoy life. All the good things.
The previous year by our Lyft driver, their Indian Lyft has a woman plus
I'm finishing up eating a little oven pizza.
safer for women. It allows women and non-binary
And I think we're gonna go to a movie, so
for the drivers of the same gender.
gonna get ready. Pop's a walk. She's still having bathroom issues, so she's acting fine. She's normal, a lot of energy, playful, still wants to eat everything, but when she goes outside and goes to the bathroom, it's just not a good situation. So we're keeping an eye on her. Just walked her about 15 minutes ago, so we'll probably go to the movie, come back, walk her again. We're gonna get ready. Movie time. Gonna go see Gran Turismo. I don't know if we're doing the usual joke of Charlie. He just knows we're going to the movie. There's 2 it's been on, Gran Turismo and Austin Venice. But Jennifer was more excited for the Gran Turismo, so that's what we're doing. Question. I got a question. Does Charlie know what we're seeing? No? Oh, 2 guesses. Which one do you think it's gonna be out of those 2?
One of the 2.
Out of one of the 2. Which one are you gambling on? Okay. I want a full movie review afterwards, okay?
Okay.
3 minutes. Movie summary. What you got out of the movie. About the actors and directors. The whole deal. The whole kit and caboodle, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
To work here or do something, and then he left and he got the gig the next day. And then his dad's like, "You're leaving?" It's kind of funny.
Alright, Charlie, how scared were you in the movie?
I wasn't scared, I was scared.
Oh, you were scared. She was shaking her boots. Shaking the little Croc sandals. What was the scariest part, Charlie?
There was scary parts when the car flipped over the way it did. That was awful.
Yeah. Overall, it was pretty good. They good simulation. They good like transition between like the Gran Turismo and the movie. So if you played the game, you got those little aspects in it, and the real life aspect. And at the end, they have a little, I guess, montage of the real racer that his pictures, and they kind of did like a side by side. So they did almost like a shot by shot of, okay, he was in this position in the simulation with the test group doing this and that. Here's his first car. Here's his first medal. That was really cool. And then I don't know, remember Hopper, the guy that was in Stranger Things? He's in there. He's kind of like the head chief for what is like the driving team. And so the character he played and the role he played was just well done. And then Orlando Bloom, the one from Lord of the Rings, is in there. He's kind of the big promoter and the one that had his giant idea for Gran Turismo. And that was just all good. Good. And the actual driver was a stunt double for the movie? For his own movie.
Yeah.
So that made it pretty cool too. I'm sure he gave great advice as far as how he felt, what he did, to help give it that real feeling. It was pretty good. It was a long movie though. Right? It started at 9:50. It's now 11:25.
No, that's 12.
Sorry. Yeah. It's 12. It's 12.
12:30.
It's 12. Sorry. I'm tired. It's 12:30.
It's that late that
Yeah.
he doesn't know what time it is.
Probably over 2 hours. It wasn't too many trailers. But it was good. It was good. Charlie's still scared. How scared were you, Charlie? Scale 1 to 10.
Wasn't scared.
Was that the scariest movie you think you've seen all year?
No. Was it exciting? Yeah.
Yeah, there was one part.
The scariest part is that when this movie opens up the car.
Yeah. There was one part though. They were playing the music, and Charlie back here just dancing like she's in the club.
I don't like that song.
Yeah, they had some good music in there. That was a fun time. It was a fun movie theater experience because you got to feel the throttle of the car when they
Ooh, if we
were
would've
pressing. Yeah.
Seen it at the Arrowhead at that one where it has the seats that go around your ear and everything, so it gives you the full
Full effect.
and it blows
real
the air
D,
at you and
whatever it
everything.
is, yeah.
That one.
That would have been an experience
That
too,
would've
but I think still worth the theater experience to have that little bit of the bass and the rumble kick in when the car's going pretty well. And then giving it full throttle. So overall, it's a good one.